welcome back to another episode. Well, not another episode, but another Satisfactory stream. Back again. Decided to stream and work on a quartz production line today. Work on all that. So I want to let those build up for a minute. I want to go and see if we got any wire. I don't think we would, but just to be on the safe side. Oh, it's still starting out. Okay. It's going to be a little bit before we do. But if that's the case, I'm going to go ahead and get some of this stuff out. Probably get rid of some concrete as well. I'll just take those. So yeah, my main plan today is I want to work on the quartz production line, which just getting the basis started for it. That kind of simple stuff, which I do need to start figuring out what I need for it. I would imagine I'm going to need a miner. Now I don't know much for it, so I do need to kind of find out what I can use for it. Constructor. Okay, it just looks like I could do constructor stuff with it. So trying to decide whether or not to just go ahead and start building out the entire line itself. So I guess we could do something like that. Alright, let's go ahead and build a couple of constructors there. Probably some power poles, which we're going to need. I'm going to say 10. I'm just going to do mark ones because there's no big point to me having it all. Trying to think of how it would work. I guess what I could do is do a splitter and a merger. And then we'll need a storage container. What else? I don't think there's anything else that I would need for it. Because there's no reason for a smelter, there's no reason for a foundry or assembler. So I think we've already got everything for it, except now power's having an issue somewhere. Oh, I think I know what died out already. It was the, what you call it, the water production one, I think, that did it. I'm actually kind of glad this is working a lot better than it was beforehand. But it's getting there. And it looks like our screws are already caught up pretty much to where it needs to be. And it seems as well as this is all keeping up best it can. It might actually be maxing out itself, to be honest. So, how are we doing on screw-wise? I think it might actually... Yeah, it might be losing itself a little bit here. Trying to think of what could use some working on later on. Probably not much. Alright, all I need is 130. That's all I need. And then once we have it all, then we should be good. Now I think what I'm going to plan on doing is I'm just going to try and focus on like probably upgrades and stuff if I can, or getting the materials for those upgrades, aka milestones. Alright. We got all that we need there. I'm gonna take those. Alright. Put those in. So we're good on the iron rods now. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this copper machine into just a wire. And we'll give it a little bit to do. Probably gonna need that. Okay, so what do I need? Iron rods, cable. I want to go ahead and get myself some concrete. Might as well. I'm gonna let that build up a little bit more, I think. I'm gonna go make sure I got enough copper or cable. And I may also get what does it take to make a portable miner? I think it was rods and okay, yeah, it was. Okay, what else? Wire, iron rods, reinforced iron plates, concrete. Most of all that's still building out. Our rods are doing well, so that's a good sign. Okay. I'm gonna let the rods continue to build and do their thing. I don't remember if I think this is just rods manufacturing. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it back to iron plates. There's no reason for me to have a bunch of rods. And it seems like screw-wise, we're definitely getting there, I think. It's just taking a little bit to craft all this stuff. And eventually I will go back to making rotors. It's just right now it's not going to be possible. Although I did pick up the 100 iron here, so I'm going to go ahead and put this back. Have those start working on it. I'm actually going to grab the concrete now. There's probably quite a bit. I'll let it get to 250. Just a little bit more. And then I'll be done. There we go. Alright, so next stop is we're going to go get wire, I think. So we should have quite a bit now. A little bit more than before. Oh, we already have a portable miner. We don't need anything else for that. Okay. If that's the case, what's the next thing we do? Probably get some... We're close to having this done. 12... Go ahead and pick those up. I'm going to wait on the rods for a minute. Want a little bit more. Oh, I just need 6 more. Which we should have soon. When was it? So, I think it was yesterday? Yeah, something like that. So... December 4th, I had finished, I had started originally back in August. I had recorded some of the episodes for Batman Arkham Asylum, and then I haven't played the game to finish it off until yesterday, when I got some more time, and I actually finished the game. There was only a few hours left of it, but which was like 5 episodes worth. But it was a pretty good game. I really enjoyed it, going back to that game. It had been so many years since I had last played it too. I actually kind of forgot like the whole story and stuff. But I do plan to have the second game. That is for sure. So I'm going to be working on that sometime. I don't know when. But that series won't come out until like May. since it's going to take me like, I think the total episodes was like 18 episodes for Batman Arkham Asylum. I believe. I'm not 100% on that. I don't have it right in front of my face of how many episodes there were. It may have been 18 for sure. Now I think about it. Come on, just a little bit more reinforced plates, please. Okay, they're coming. I was about to say. Where is it? No, those are regular plates. Oh, never mind, they're coming. They're right there. But yeah, so the next game that was technically part of that series is Batman Arkham City, which is the second game. Now, that was actually one of the main games I've actually played back in the day, when I first started playing video games. So, it'll be nice to go back and play that. I don't think I've ever played the story for it. Or, like, actually, like, played through the game. I do know for sure I have Batman Arkham Knight, I believe it's called. I think that's what it's called. So, more than likely what my plan is, I'm going to probably more than likely play all the games out of that trilogy. Without a doubt. Holy screws being used. I think it was this one. Okay, we're going to use that, turn that into that. And then we'll use none of those. Nope, and nope. Actually, I will use that. I just need a little bit more for this and I can use it. I could do it, but I don't know if I should. Okay, it is actively making some here. And it should be here pretty quickly before we know it. But yeah, once I get this built, I'll for sure. Oh. Just realized I had a scratch mark. I don't know if that's a burn or a dog scratch, I don't know. Not gonna lie, I've really enjoyed this game. It is probably one of my top favorite games, for sure. I need to get rid of this iron. I don't need those. I guess I'll just go put it in the, I don't know which one I'll put it in. I might put it in this one right here. Or actually, no, we'll do this one. There. That'll at least produce something. Oh, that didn't work. Alright, how close are we getting to that? Yeah, a little bit longer. I would say about like 2 to 5 minutes, roughly. I'm gonna put those away. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna leave those be. I know we haven't gone too far, but I really want to get these done. I'm gonna be safe about it and make sure I have enough. Ah, perfect timing. I was about to ask about those. I'll just have a few extra just to be safe. Actually, where... That is not it. That's not it either. Quartz. I know there was a few close by, roughly. Maybe not. Okay, here they are. Impure, normal, temporary, pure. Some up here. Some up this way. We'll probably go for the ones over here. Normal. The only problem is getting down to them. Or up to them, wherever they're at. I'll probably go... Not what I want. I wanted this. And pure, normal, pure. We could do that one. I'm gonna go biomass, crash, crepes, it's rock. Huh. And you know what? I'll come across one and I'll use it. Simple as that. What I will do is, without a doubt, have this. I'll put it like... Why are you like that? I'll put it next to this one. How about that? I feel like that'd be a good idea. I'm gonna get more rods just to be safe. I don't trust myself with that. Good thing is we're actually getting quite a bit of resources here. Built back up. And eventually we will have to reduce some things, of course. Rebuild and actually build some things. I would like to go work on phase 2 here soon. Or at least get the majority of it started. Or figure some way out that I can build the smart plating for it. Figure a way to... Because, if I'm not mistaken... That's not it. Recipes... Where is it at? Like, this takes the beams and the square box modular frames. So I gotta figure a way out to make certain things. So what I might do is I might try to start building like some that will be able to make just strictly modular frames or something. And kind of go from there. I'm just trying to see which way it will have me go. Oop. What I wanted to do, but you know, it works. It's fine. I know I'll probably not have enough concrete for this. There's no way. Okay. Bam. I think it's that way. Close enough. Oh, hi there, friends. Come here. Alright, cool. Ain't nice. Maybe beat. Okay, sir, I've had enough of you. You're bothering me? Go. Come here. You little pest. Gosh. Thing was annoying. I think I'm going to need more plates here. Hold up. I screwed that up. I hear things I don't like. It's like up that way. It sounds like. I'm gonna need more plates. Where are you? Die. This might cause a problem. I mean, we can't like... Oh wait, I could... Hang on. I can figure this out here. You know what? Oh, I don't have enough iron plates. I guess we're gonna need to go get some more of those then. And wire. I didn't realize how far we've went already. Good lord. We've already went so far in that amount of time. It's insane. Granted, it took majority of my plates that I need to get more of. And I'm gonna need to get some wire here. I'm gonna go ahead and change it back to the copper sheet. What it's called. Yeah. It'll be nice to have quartz though. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put this. There we go. Get those, that, and then we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this. Send it.
Milestone reached. The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna, and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
Wow. Okay, so now it's for the next part of this. Of trying to figure out what I want to do. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting on that, the reason why I say in the meantime is because we still gotta wait for some reinforced iron. plates here. So it's gonna be a little while before we got it, but that's fine. And I'll probably, because I'm gonna need a bunch of those, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave it be. I could mine that the next time I'm back over here, just so it's out of the way. It's kind of crazy how big this map is, and we've discovered very little. So I think, obviously, once we get this built, either I'm gonna go exploring for a little while, or I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do just yet. Alright, send it. Oh. Uh. Ow. Ow. Thing did a lot of damage to me. Good lord. I hate those hatcher things. It's either those hatchers or the big whatever that was. The big giant monster things. Oh, it's over that way still. We're getting closer, that's for sure. I lost my... Oh, I see it. Oh god. Don't come this. Don't come this way. Please. So it was over this way. Retreat! I'm under fire. There's a lot of beastie sounds. I don't like it. Ah! I win! I was supposed to say, what is that? And I remember what it was. Sounds about right. Trying to think. Okay, so it was last over that way? Over there? Oh, it's actually very close. Although, I don't think I'm gonna have enough of this. There's one 80 meters away. Ah, here it is. I hear things I don't like. Alright, cool. So this is going to travel all the way over this way. And eventually... go all the way this way. Go up this, but we've also got to find ourselves a way up. Because we have no easy access to it. So... that causes problems for us. Oh, I just realized I have a third slot. Oh. Now the question is... oh, you're not it. Run away! Over here. I know for a fact I don't think it's connected all the way, but we've at least gotten the once we get this, we'll get the line fully connected. Oh, maybe it is fully connected. Maybe it is actually connected and it just doesn't... what? How do you connect there? Alright, so that's connected. I want to try to connect very much, like, not super close by. About there. And obviously this thing's gonna have a lot of issues for its first start, but in the end, right there. Put it right about here. Put that one there. I'm gonna go ahead and mine this right quick, just so I have it. the heck? That thing sounds so weird, not gonna lie. Ah, wire's too long. Dang it. There. Relay is connected here. Now there's only another issue here. Hopefully, once it starts up, it shouldn't have any problems. Should it? But, knowing how things like to go, it's gonna fail miserably. So I better start making my way back to the thing. But I might get some more, not rods, but plates, just to be safe. Because I don't really trust it. And on top of that, I just don't want to run out. Okay. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. And I'm gonna go ahead, power this on for a minute. Send it all. It won't take it too long, I don't think. Since I'm going to be waiting for a minute here, I might as well... Should I do it? Should I not? I'm going to stick with the blueprint. I'm going to go ahead and get the beams, and obviously we probably won't have enough concrete yet, but at least it'll be close, I think. Cable. Concrete we're gonna have to wait on. Cable. We'll go ahead and get those. I mean, it's going through it really fast, so I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't take too much longer. I mean, we've already gotten a good bit here. Alright, just for the sake of it, what is the power at? It's sticking up there pretty well. But we should be able to increase it now. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the production of it for now. And go ahead and get the connection made with it. Just so it starts mining. Because I know by the time I get back, it will probably be up here pretty quickly. But I don't know which one did we even get? Quartz. Which one did we actually get? I didn't see which piece. We got the normal one. Okay. I'll take that then. Now I have thought about making individual like manufacturing points. Like one just completely just makes like rods or plates, like the basic stuff. Oh. And hopefully this does work. I'll of course check on it to make sure it does. Oh, there it is. That's such a nice little view though. Oh, hey. What though? It's been a while since I've seen one of them. Oh, you know, it might have been good if I would have connected this. I should have a good view of it though. Oh, that's like right through the tree limbs right there. Couldn't do that again. Connected. It is on. That thing's just floating. Alright. And there goes our first round of quartz. It'll probably take a few minutes, not gonna lie, but I do want to make sure it's at least getting up to the point of the actual, like, raising piece. The lift part. Just so it's working correctly. Safe to say we'll probably have quite a bit here. Although I could make it faster if I wanted to, but I'm not going to because I don't have the reinforced plating for it. I only have enough to make what I want. I mean, we're getting there. It's not, like, obviously efficient. But we at least have an area where quartz are going to be found in. And be able to be mineable for us. So... And we're almost there, I think. We got a little ways still, but... We're definitely getting there. Second, I do want to make sure it at least works up here. I would imagine it does, but you never know. So I do want to make sure, like, at least see a couple of things go up. I can barely see it out there. Peace. Screw those. I hate those hatchers so much. It's almost done. How did they know? You know what? I'm going for your friend. You come after me, I come after you. It's only fair enough. Alright, is that list going up? Moment of truth. It is. It's a good sign. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here, because we gotta go all the way up. And it's not a short little journey. Ooh, I skipped a beat there, it seems. After I'm wondering where I'm going to put the rest of the line, it's going to be closer to the actual thing itself. And we should see some quartz here soon, I would imagine. Hopefully. Ah, yes. There they are. Okay. Where? I don't see him. Alright. I'm gonna head back and we'll just wait for it to get here. I will pick this up though. Since it's right here. I wonder what else they have kind of planned for the game here. If they're going to be adding more content or what. Maybe this is all they're adding, I don't know. Obviously there's quite a bit still that we haven't discovered yet. So I'm not 100% on everything. Just kind of makes me curious on how they do things too. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and add those. I'll go ahead and get this started. Because it's going to take it a little while before we got it. And that kind of deal, so. Alright. Right here is where we're going to have things go off. So obviously, what I could do oh, would you quit snapping like that? Is do something like this. Okay, fine, I'll move it forward. If the game wishes. Okay, that's built. And this would be built right there. Obviously, I could build something right here if I wanted to. So what I could do is I could turn... $225 per minute. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Oh, it's 22.5, not 225. That'd be a lot. I was about to say there ain't no way that it's that much. Alright, I do still need to merge this all. Like right there, I would say. Would be a perfect spot for it. Okay. I can't get the leaves out of the way, but it's fine. I guess. Alright, so we got those done. Oh, come on, him. Let me be. Oh, there's all the quartz. I was about to go find them after I got all the leaves out of the area. Or general vicinity of it. There's a lot of quartz coming this way. A lot of quartz. And all gonna be sorted. And we'll get to see the whole look of it. Once it gets here. That looks a little bit better. The first little bit is coming in. Alright. Splitting how we want, so that's a good sign. And it does take quite a bit of quartz to actually make stuff, but there goes that. Okay. I'm gonna turn that to silica. I just want to make sure everything's good here. Oh my, that is quite big actually. Oh, they're all moving inside each other. That's a good sign. But overall, it'll figure itself out here over time. That's for sure. I am going to actually go put the stuff into the machine. Good lord, that's a lot there. Makes quite a bit though. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and remove those. Oh, I got one left. There we go. That will work. Oh, it's already gotten quite a bit done since I last checked. So obviously, in order for me to make these containers, they take quite a bit. So I'm going to attempt to make them. Trying to decide whether or not to do sulfur now. I mean, there's nothing I don't think I need sulfur for right now. So I might as well just probably I'm gonna go put some of this into the machine. Because we got rotors making, we got all kinds of stuff in the works. So honestly, in order for me to make this efficient, I need probably a good supply of like constructors making the stuff. Now we should be able to get the line moving pretty well now. I mean, we're already making it move quite quickly on stuff here. Nope. That's not good. I mean, this is probably because the water's out. Yep. I forgot to turn this back on. I don't know why this thing has a bunch of problems, but it does. Okay, we got both of those restarted. That should fix it for now, hopefully. Hopefully it does. Trying to think of some games I'm kind of interested to see come out. I know recently when Black Friday, I think it was, going on, I know Hogwarts Legacy, which is actually a game I was kind of interested in playing a little bit and seeing what that was like. I went on sale. I think it was from like $70 usually to like $11 or something is what I got it for, so that's pretty good deal that I got on. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna do anything YouTube related with it yet, but if I do, I might, but it may be a little while before I do. Before I actually get to play the game. Or get around to it, but we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, I'm gonna have so much stuff here. It's just silica. That's all it is. That is insane how much is going down in this one. I mean, obviously we're making a lot more parts. But like, good lord, there's so much going through here. And surprisingly, it's trying to keep up. It's trying. And you know it's bad when this runs out of stuff. Alright, so let's see here. Obviously, we got plenty of coal. I'm just trying to decide what I need to do here. Keep on steel beams? Or go to steel pipes? I might keep on steel beams because of the stuff for it. How are we doing on these? I mean, overall, we're doing fine, it seems. I mean, that's what it seems like, but... we need more concrete, that's for sure, still. Oh, we'll get those. I'll leave those be. Although I'm gonna grab this concrete out of there. Okay, that finishes it out. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these. Start building away on them, at least. So my plan at the least is I want to figure out how I can make the I'm trying to decide how I want to do it. Because I'm trying to think what I could design that would work well, at the least, efficiently as possible. I'm gonna go get cable right quick. We should have enough now. Kinda. I like how fast that's moving. I could use that to make that, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Not going to. I'm just trying to think, okay. I want to go over here right quick and see what the assemblers take. So in order for me to make smart plating, it takes rotors, which makes we need screws and rods for. So what I could do is obviously, and those would take bolted stuff, so I would need like I'm gonna go ahead and I mean, I already have quite a bit of rotors, it's just I don't have the things. Which, how many iron deposits are there close by? I know there's like at least 3, I think. Yep. There are 3 nearby, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up building 3 of these. And then what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to end up building 3 miners. We're going to end up building, well, 3. I think I'll build 3 of those, 1 for each, but it's going to all combine into one thing. So that's going to be 1 merger, and then 1 splitter, and then I'm trying to think of what else. Trying to think. Okay, so screws take 20, or no, not 20. It takes 5 iron to make 20 screws, but that's with the ores, if I'm not mistaken. If I remember correctly. So yeah, because the 5 go into there, 20 makes 20 of those per 5. And right now I'm just trying to build the assembler part. So all I really need, I think, is I'm gonna get rid of one of those. I'm gonna go ahead and start gathering the materials to at least get it started of the design that I want. Granted, that's not a lot of stuff there, but at least it's something. Would prefer to have more stuff here. I'm gonna go get more cable and wire here. Good golly, okay. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working on attempting to build this. Because I know it's going to take me a little bit to design and build. Man, it is crazy just seeing how much this has changed since like day 1 already. And we are going to have a little bit of a friend trying to attack us. He looks big. I can't tell if he's a regular. I think he's a regular. Hello, regular friend. Zap. Hey, come here. And I'll just turn this iron into a little bit of a thing. I think that's straight. Same with that, and same with that. Okay. That makes one giant thing. I need merger. Right there. With this going in here. Actually, I'm going to turn that into a straight piece. Bam. Same with that. This will do the same. That's almost wiped us out of our entire iron plates. I'm gonna go get more just so I don't run out. And probably some more cable. I might use that cable actually for the fix-it blueprint. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna grab more right quick before I actually build those. If we got any. So we've at least gotten our miners for now. For the current moment. Alright, that's done. Pretty close to having it done, though. Now that I think about it, I'm probably going to need... That's problematic. Alright, you take my iron. Use it for the thing. This thing's already, it's kind of lost quite a bit. Both actually kind of lost quite a bit on those. It's just this first one's probably not going to run out anytime soon. Because we still got to smelt it and stuff. The raw iron was just used for the foundry, if I remember correctly, so we don't need to deal with it yet. I'll go ahead and get 30 of this once we got it. I'm gonna go ahead and empty it into my thing here. I'm probably gonna need more concrete, to be honest. Come on. One more. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and take that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab more concrete if I can. I am gonna sell these because I don't really need them. Stuff's still moving, so that's good. I mean, it's not moving very fast, but it's still moving, which is good. That's not what I want. Alright, so go ahead and get rid of this. Get rid of that, get rid of that. There we go. We got 6 of those. I mean, it's not making a lot very quickly. Go ahead and do that. That should line it back up and stuff. So now that I think about it, I do need more splitters. Probably like 4 total. I know I'm going to need a lot of iron plates, so there's no real way of me getting those yet. I mean, obviously we're getting them, it's just going to take a little while longer. And these are just filling back up. Wait, how much is the box here? 20 per minute? So that's like 12-ish? 7 to 12? Roughly we're getting per minute? Probably 12 actually. It's a rough guess, but I think that's... I'm on reinforced plates. I'm gonna see if we got any more concrete. We should have some here. Come on. Or at least still continue production, so that's going to continuously work on that. Should be close to what we need here. Oh yeah, we got plenty there. Granted, it's probably not going to last very long because I'm going to use it to upgrade. Question is, does it make enough? No, it does not. Okay. We'll hold off on that then. Since we gotta wait a little while. Alright, let's go work on the extension of this. Alright, so my plan is I want to have smelter. I'm gonna actually splitter. It's the furthest I can do right here. Right there. Okay. Then once I do that, I'm gonna do smelter. Maybe not. Do that. Okay. And then what we'll do is have that. Now we're going to do straight. Straight. And these are all going to do iron. Obviously, that's in the way. I wonder if we can remove them. I would imagine we can. No, logistics. We want a merger. I need more plates already. Obviously, this thing's in the way, so I'm probably gonna have to move it. Or find a way that's different. I think there is a way around it, though, that we can do. Don't have very many reinforced plates right now. And what we'll probably do is, obviously, this first one's going to focus on some. I'm probably going to go for I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Either go for rotors or something else. Let me go over here right quick before I hit launch on that. Kind of look at the stuff. Because if I might go for the alternate bolted iron plates, because those are what we need big time right now, and those are going to be used for like most of our stuff. So modular frames, do that. So yeah, we'll probably build that more than likely. Launch that. Woohoo!
Milestone reached. Blueprints reduce repetitive building tasks, further optimizing your progression towards saving Earth, with its beautiful ecosystems, abundant natural resources, and sunsets over frolicking puppies and kittens. The blueprint designer allows you to build and combine structures once and then duplicate that configuration effortlessly. Any complaints about the spatial restrictions will only reveal your own inefficiencies.
Alright, well that's done. So now... honestly, I think the next thing we should probably work on is... this. We'll work on that next. Because I feel like this is going to take us a little bit longer. I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to do this too. Because obviously these are going to turn into my assembly line. Excuse me. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Assembler. So, oh, I'm gonna need reinforced plates. Never mind. I guess we're gonna have to go get those right quick. And then we can make them. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Let's talk to my sister for a minute. So, back to this. Obviously, we're waiting on reinforced plates. I might just switch it to reinforced everything. Just until we can get a good flow of things here. Here, I'll do this. Do that. make it easy on me, take it out, put it back in. Okay, let's see. Let's see. That's gonna be a little while. This is gonna probably be my first one. There goes power. I wonder why it keeps doing it too. Is it just because it's running out of water, or is it just like... No? Oh, it's because of coal. You know what I could do? Oh, quit. So I think what it's doing is it's... Okay, I'm just going to remove this entire line right here. Because there's no reason for it to be having issues. Let me do this. Come on. I know you can. There we go. Yes. Oh, come on. Behave, game. There. Now I can quit having problems here. Now we should no longer have issues of it running out. Hopefully. So my game plan now is I need to make this assembler. I want to at least get the assembler made. Whatever else. I just need a little bit more reinforced. Just a little bit more, and they'll be done. Now, I don't know how far away. Okay, it looks like we do have a little bit coming here. So that's good. So we're starting to pick up a little bit, but not much. Go. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some more iron plates just to be safe. Granted, I know I'll probably use it all. Without a doubt. Alright. So, first things first. Is where do I want this assembler to be? I feel like right here would be a good spot. The reason why I say that is because I want to make that. So, first things first. What we're going to do is have a constructor doing its typical thing right here. Like so. And constructor here. Move, creature, or I zap you. I will zap, and that is without a doubt. Bam. Too steep? What do you mean? Ain't steep. Okay, this will make plates. These will make screws. What I'll do is have the main line. Have a splitter. Right there. Go around this way. And this will make it all the way through here. Obviously, this is probably going to cause some problems. power problems. So yeah, might be an issue. Here, do this. Connect this. Alright, so that's made. Now the fun part. Connecting it to the power. Which is probably gonna crash it. But what can you do? Actually, what else could I use? Rods. Make 2 rods, make another assembler. What I could do is I need more parts, but I have an idea. It may be an interesting possibility. Oh, Blueprint Designer Mark 1. 32 meters by 32 meters by 32 meters. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get more cable right quick. How are we doing on this? Filling up. So I might be nice right quick and just... Never mind, I got nothing for plates, I guess. I'm bare. Actually, I'll leave it be. I don't need it on. Okay, it's off. Well, that's making its stuff there. It's gonna take it a minute to actually get started, but... I have a merger. Right here. Have this. We're just gonna start having stuff build. Which these are gonna create rods. This is gonna create modular frames. This is totally gonna hurt, I feel like. I mean, over time, we should be good, I think. I mean, we've already created quite a bit of plates here. Rod-wise, we're gonna be making quite a bit. And we are making enough, I think. I am going to make another splitter here. Shut this line down for just a moment. Trying to think of the best way. Oh, come on. I think I built it too close. What in the world am I? There we go. That's what I wanted. And felt. How? You allow me to. Sometimes this is very frustrating. Unless I could... Unless I do it like this. I have another bear come up here. that. Brain hurts. I think I'm making it more complicated than I'm wanting it to be. All I want to do is have the merger going here, which I think... what I could do is have this be by itself. Completely just remove all this. Right? Then, obviously have this be its own line. Have a merger. Right here. Then have a splitter. Like right there. So then whatever we get there, and this continue on, and then I'm gonna have another splitter. Right there. Conveyor belt, conveyor belt, conveyor belt. Then have another. I need more plates. Stone's plates. You can have those. Bam. There we go. Golly. That made my brain hurt a little bit. Not gonna lie. But now we should be fine. What I am going to do is just pause these for a minute and have him empty out just so it restarts the whole system. Granted, it's going to take a while. Because I would imagine the whole system's filled up already. I just need to build something that's gonna work out eventually. I still haven't even built the thing for it. I need to go check the thing up here. Oh, there goes the power to literally everything, I think. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe not. It might be... You know what I think it is? The water one went out again. Somehow, it went out again. Like, shoot, I have literally, like, a majority of it coming back. You know what I need to do? I'm gonna go do some. I'm gonna get myself a power thing. And I'm just gonna crank it up 200%. Just so that it fixes whatever the issue is. Boom. Got the 2 that I need. Just gonna go ahead and get those. It's been a while since we've been over here, though. Help speed that up a little bit more. I mean, granted, it's not gonna be much, but yeah. Maybe it's the whole line being to be updated some, but I don't know. I mean, it might be the whole line just needs to be upgraded, to be honest. I think it's just the whole line needs to be updated to Mark IIs. But the problem is we don't have a lot of reinforced iron, so we're going to be on the stuck part of it for a little while, I think. I mean, we're getting, like, upgraded, that's for sure. Like, a majority of this is upgraded. Like, as soon as this whole line fills up, it's just, they completely just go this way. Maybe that fixed it. Because it's not like we're getting every single piece of coal going this way anymore. Because, yeah, like, we don't need a lot of coal. Because we're barely pulling any iron into the system for it as well, so... Alright, let's go check and see how this is doing. seem to be doing fine on everything as well. Those organized back up. And what I'm going to do is have mark one. Can I not? No? That's weird. Why won't let me place freely? Only wants to go up? What? That don't make sense. You're not a, Okay, that's a little strange, not gonna lie. There's a reason why I'm building it like this. All weirdly. Alright, shut the line down because for some reason it doesn't want to work. Now all that should go in there. Because now I'm going to go ahead and put away stuff I don't need. Or sell. The rest of this I don't really need, so I'll just get rid of it. There we go. Wonder how close this thing is from blowing away. Close, a tad close, you know. I mean, Grant, we're still going through all the iron that we have, apparently. Which isn't much left, hopefully. Should be close to all done. Maybe. There it is. Now I'll clear out the entire system once it's through. Oh, we're making a lot of plates here. We're not getting enough iron in time? No. I think we're getting enough to iron in time, it's just we're not getting enough, maybe it is iron. So the last little bit of iron has just went through. Whatever iron's left, we'll put into this system, wherever it might be needed. I used the last of it. We're making it quite a bit though. I guess we'll turn these into routes. There's no real point for us to keep them. Oh, it's still. It does take a little bit. Oh, it makes only 2 per minute. Wow. Honestly, I did not know it was going to be that much. I guess once it's fully done, we can go ahead and get rid of it. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and what I'll do right here is disconnect these. I'm actually going to turn them all back on, but what's going to happen is I'm going to connect them. Actually, what I could do is disconnect right here. Reconnect these. Back up to them. sure it is actually turned on. And then I'll turn it on fully. Bien. Don't break on me, because that would suck. And let the fun begin with those. Because I know it will be. So, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do next stream. More than likely, I may starting to try and complete phase 2 fully. Now, of course, it may just depend on how things are dealt with, but we should pretty soon have it all taken care of. At least that's what I would hope. I was about to say, we already maxed out on that, but we're not. We are close to having the plates done, so that's good. I know the second I turn on that other piece, it's gonna just blow up in the face of us. I mean, overall, we're actually doing pretty good. I am going to start trying to decide whether or not I might just keep it on the reinforced plates, because they do take a little while to make, and I prefer not to have issues. But hey, at least we got the quartz done. I'm happy about that. So those, hoping we can get these plates done right quick. I want to at least get this upgrade done and out of the way. Dang, that filled up quickly. All of it really did, too. I don't really think I need the rods anymore, so I'm going to do plates instead. Oh, we're making quite a bit of here. I think we're just producing so many screws at once as well. Honestly, what I could do is probably cut off this area here and just get rid of this line piece. Because I mean, we're already kind of getting enough screws. Especially from the 2 that we have right now. That's for sure. There's no reason for it. I do need plates though. Let's get rid of those. Get that. And it should just automatically be fine. If I really wanted to, I could actually just do this. Make it have rods and then have a power pole connect to this. Just do it that way. I mean, might as well. Not a lot would probably be going for it, I don't think. But it would technically still give me rods. And everything else seems to be doing just fine. That will make our plates there. I mean, I have a ton of screws. That's gonna. I'm just gonna sell my screws because I don't have a need for them now. And it's not like we can easily produce them without any problems, so. I'm gonna sort those just so it's sorted. And this should be enough right here. It is. Alright, send it.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers to move around the world in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources. They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, at least we got that now. Oh, it's in the transport part. Any fuel type. So I just noticed this. We have blueprints, so maybe we should probably build one of these sometime and try to make blueprints. How's this handling? Alright, I may just say script. Yeah, let's do it. Send it all. I'll fix it if needed. Oh, I need 500 beams. Okay. Let me see if we get how much we have. I think we have about that much, I think. Yeah, we're close to. Almost have it. We're just a little bit short. So, the next tier is... let's go with... advanced steel production, I think, would be good. What I'll do is I am going to just run over here and change it to steel pipe. So we got our steel pipe making in the stuff. Hey, it's back. I'm gonna go ahead and change this to rods. Have that make rotors. There we go. Have that make rotors, have that make that. That'll fill that back up. And then come over here and sell those. But honestly, I think that's all I'm going to do for tonight. So I guess what we'll do next stream is we're just going to try and focus on just the milestones and trying to create the stuff for this. Which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, on the assembler... Oh, there goes the power. Oh, that's a full line, damn. How much have we made? Probably quite a bit. Oh, you can work. I know you can. You can work. Push through it. There's no problems. Alright, let's go see where the issue's at. We're gonna fix this problem right quick before we call it good. I don't want to have this start the next stream. Got plenty of the coal there. We got plenty of coal. Then what's the issue? I didn't even say it went out, but it did. Oh, blowing out. Which one is you having problems? Those two are working fine. You're working fine. That's not good. Now this thing's working. Got water in the pipes here. Is it just pulling too much wattage? I mean, there's no reason it should be. Everything's pretty normal. Unless it is just at that point. Okay, you didn't even turn on there. What is our issue here? The powers are all back up. Because we got fuel, we got water. Maybe it just kind of synced up just enough that it screwed up. Oh, I need cable. Are you kidding me? I want to see some. Maybe next stream might be a unplanned power thing. Okay, maybe that'll fix it. Ah, that's why. Our consumption rate jacked up a bunch. Well, at least it's figured out. Get back on that. Let's get this sent through at maximum. Alright, well, I think what we'll probably work on is probably power, to be honest. Seems like we're having some issues with that. I mean, coal-wise, we're fine. It's just a matter of speed for that. But who knows? I'm gonna try to think about something for it. So, alrighty. Well, you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys Sunday. Later.